Hey guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. This is Julie, Aqua Jeep Girl, and we wanted to do a quick walk around on my Jeep, Roxy, who is on her way back to Arizona tomorrow to get her Genright roll cage installed. So I have a JLU. It's kind of hard to tell because it's a custom color, but it is a JLU. And Genright makes the most amazing cage for it, and it is actually waiting for my Jeep to get there. It is in back in Arizona. We moved to Utah, by the way, so this is our current view out of our house. We have this beautiful red rock view right across the middle, and the sun is going down. I gotta say, living here is quite the hardship. So there's my hardtop in there, surrounded by dirt bikes and bikes, and a lot of boxes that I have yet to unpack or even consider unpacking. And Roxy is topless right now. I did put my Freedom panels back on for the ride. I'm taking the Las Vegas route, which is going to be pretty sunny and hot, and I thought maybe a little protection would come in handy. And this is my husband Matt. Y'all have seen him before. He has been faithfully disassembling my Jeep. Here's the pile of what used to be my trim, and my lights had to come off because he's going to have to pull down the what's it called? The windshield. And this is the rear seat. I don't know, I'm really tired, and I haven't been feeling all that well either. My my older daughter Kelly visited us from Denver last weekend. She left me her cold, and our other daughter Sam just flew back to Arizona today. It's been a whirlwind couple weeks for us. This is the current passenger seat that is now out of my Jeep. So I thought it would be kind of fun to give YouTube a look at the inside of my Jeep. Now, I probably should have done this before I included. I'm also working as a mule tomorrow, and I am delivering the goods. Matt's Gladiator has been under construction for a little while with RPM steering, and if any of you are at Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion and you get to see our Gladiator, please take a photo and send it to me. I miss it, and I know it looks pretty amazing, and I can't wait to wheel it when it gets back out here. But it is on its way to Tennessee to be at the show with RPM steering. And Bill Stein, I think, is going to have some time with it as well there. But it's an amazing build. And these are the new sliders that are going on it. They are from Justin at Crash Fab, and they are really beefy.
Dude, they're amazing.
Like, a little heavy for me to pick up, and so I had to help schlep.
Crazy.
Not really my gift. And this is also his new front bumper for the Gladiator. We'll do a whole separate YouTube on this, but suffice it to say that my trip to Arizona is saving us a little bit of money in freight, as in I am going to be the mule. So that's what's in here, but oh gosh, this really isn't the best video to show because you can't see much. But imagine, if you will, that these blankets and these sliders weren't here right now. You can see all the electrical has been taken off. This is the B pillar, which will be chopped shortly. So that's going to have to happen on the passenger side. There's a lot of stuff you have to leave in, like, you know, the brake light connections to the back, the driver's seat, the seat belt for the driver, things like that I have to have on for the drive to Arizona tomorrow. But everything else has been pulled out. All the carpet, all the wiring has been loosened and disconnected where it can be. I'll bring you around the back and you can see that. And yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like while I'm driving, by the way. That sound you just heard. All these things are bunking around while I'm driving. It's really a little disconcerting. But thankfully, he did leave a couple microphone speakers up front for me, so I do have the ability to crank some music. So everything out here has been pulled off. We tried to label things to make it easier when we put it back together, but inevitably we won't have any idea what we're putting back together because that's pretty much
it's us, right?
What was the worst part of this, Matt? Tell us how it went.
Oh, good Lord.
How much fun was this project?
I think it's not too bad of a project. The problem is these seatbelt mounts are just, it's like wrestling a bear.
They're designed not to come off.
I mean, look, it's a good thing that they don't come off, but
rest assured, those of you with a stock JL seatbelt, you are safe.
Nothing's
getting those things off unless you really try.
Freaking impossible.
And even when you try, it wasn't that easy to get them off, right?
Yeah.
So I took some photos earlier before we, oh yeah, he already disconnected my doors because obviously the doors are going to come off. All of this is going goodbye. Yeah, I kind of wish I was a little closer to get some footage for you guys during the build. I'm going to ask Bronson to take some video and footage for me. He's been wonderful about capturing video and footage of our Gladiator build. And any of you guys who live close enough to Arizona to get your work done there, I highly recommend Bronson.
He's the best.
Morgan's Metalworks is the name of his shop. He's, wait till you see these welds. I'm going to give you guys a good look at that when I'm done. He makes some beautiful welds. Ridiculous. He's a great guy, good communicator, just an all-around great guy, does a great job. with all of the things that we've had him work on. So super excited to have him do my cage. Super excited to get my Jeep back and see my cage.
Yep.
Wait till you guys see what powder coat I went with. I'm really excited about that too. And what else? Oh, we have a couple other things coming. So that passenger seat I just showed you is not going back in my Jeep. Because shocker, I'm getting new seats too. Can't wait. Can't wait till they come. They should come before my Jeep is done.
Yeah.
And I have them customized, and I'm going to go with harnesses, so we aren't really going to need to reinstall those lovely seat belts that Matt had to wrestle out of the Jeep, which is just as well because I'm not sure you can reinstall that one part. But we're really excited about it. So.
Well, come over here and take a look at this.
Oh, no worries. Sunset over there for you guys.
So we did the light. We did that.
So Matt's going to give you a little overview.
We had to take off the Baja Designs.
Yeah, I mentioned that because he's got to take the windshield down to put the cage on.
And then
So
here's the.
Oh, this is the. Well, we'll do that on the next video. That'll be about the seats.
Right.
And the other thing I need to do, if you notice, my hardtop has all of my stickers on there for my partner companies. And I won't be running my hardtop when I get my cage back because, first of all, I want to show everybody how cool my cage looks. It's going to look awesome. And the other part is I got the aluminum roof. So Genright has an aluminum roof that fits on the cage, and it adds additional stability and strength, and it also keeps me from getting sunburn, which is really nice. And so I'll be running their aluminum roof when it gets back. So I will not have my hardtop. So I'm going to have to re-sticker my Jeep, and I think I'm going to have to use this real estate right here because I don't have half doors yet. I would like to get half doors, but I haven't had a chance to get those yet. So they're on my to-get list, my wish list, if you will. And so in the meantime, I'm going to have to re-sticker the body so that I can still rep my favorite companies and not run a top. So this is the last time my Roxy will look like this. And this whole thing is going to go away, which I'm really glad Bronson's brave because cutting terrifies me. So anyway. Well, thanks for popping on my channel, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and like, and I will be putting up some more videos. I know we've had a bit of a drought. Moving this summer really took it out of me, I'm not going to lie. I've just now started to feel a little bit more like myself, of course, and now I have a cold, but I have just been exhausted this summer after moving in this heat and living in Arizona for 18 years. It was a lot to move, huh, babe? So we are recovered now and getting back to life. So I won't have any Jeep for a couple weeks, so we won't be wheeling. But
we're renting a car.
We're renting a car. Going incognito, as I say.
That's right.
So there'll be no wheeling for us for the next couple weeks. But we're going to probably work on maybe some seats and perhaps some beadlocks. So we'll see.
Maybe.
Anyway, thanks again for stopping by our channel. And really appreciate any comments or questions you might have. Thanks. Bye-bye. Good morning. So I am currently driving around topless in my Jeep in the remnants of the hurricane. I'm on my way to Arizona to drop off my Jeep to get my Genright cage installed this next couple weeks. And I'm wearing a raincoat just in case I get some blowback as I'm on my way. So wish me luck. Okay, so I have just dropped off Roxy. Here she is. She's made it. There's my friend Bruce. There's my friend Kelly who can pick me up. And there's Cody. That's Bronson's brother. Yeah, I only have 400 followers. Don't worry. Not like anyone's going to harass you too bad. But anyway, maybe I'll have more than followers after this because this is pretty awesome. So this is my roll cage. So these are all the parts. There's my aluminum roof. So some assembly required. And Bronson's going to take care of putting it all together for me and making it beautiful. And I got the basket as well, and there's the roof. I'm so excited. So this is the last Roxy will look like this. She will look totally different next time. Well, not totally different because I'll have my doors on still, but I'll take my doors off and you'll be able to see it after that. So super excited.